Hi, my idea is to incorporate the 7 deadly sins. I want to use both male and female protagonists, as in most movies now the main character is a man, but in this movie the protagonists will be viewed equally throughout, as we see how they both react when feeling the emotions of the 7 sins. And to give the movie a little bit of a twist, I've chosen to make the man more sensitive and feminine and the woman more dominant and masculine. And this would stereotypically make like the man gay and the woman a lesbian, because they've kind of swapped identities, but it's completely opposite, because in the end they do end up together, but people just stereotype them because of the way they act, because it's not what we see as normal. But anyway, the storyline is basically that they see each other around like at the supermarket and places, and they only actually end up talking to each other when they're at a nightclub. He ends up giving her his number, but she never calls him back, so he starts acting like quite sinfully with all like the different 7 sins, and we see that. But then one day he drops off his car for repairs at her garage, because she works at a garage, and she ends up leaving her number on his dashboard because she knows it's him, but he ignores it as revenge. And then you see her react in the same way, and then I thought we could sort of go back previously so we could have her, how she's reacting with one like sin, and how he reacted with that sin as well. But then they end up meeting again when mutual friends arrange a night out, and they sort of hesitate a bit to talk to each other, obviously after a few drinks and that. They get to know each other, and then they end up planning a date, and the guy makes it all like cheesy and romantic, sort of like how a woman would. But in the end, they do get together, and you see how they act together. So the female sort of sat on the sofa with like a beer, watching football and all that, and like the man's washing the dishes and cooking and stuff. So you can see how they've sort of swapped identities. It's quite a stereotypical film, but I think it'd be quite interesting to watch and make. Thanks for listening.